today I am back to show you how to make a star out of clothes hangers. So for this video, you're going to need 10 hangers, some large zip ties, some small zip ties, scissors, some glitter, any glitter that you want of your choice, and because these are white and I couldn't find the silver or gray hangers, we're going to spray paint them with some chrome glitter, chrome spray paint.
Yeah, glitter.
And I also picked up some garland to put around the star when we are finished. So if you are interested in seeing how to make a star out of these clothes hangers, then stick around. Okay, so this is how we're going to assemble our star. We have our hangers. We're going to take them, and you're going to kind of make it look like an awkward triangle. So we have both of our hooks this way, and the top is this way, and you want to kind of place it so that it's leveled somewhat on top of each other. You are then going to take your small zip ties and you are going to put one right here, and we're not going to fully pull these tight because we're not going to commit to keeping this here right now, just until we get everything in place to make sure that this is how we want it. And the same thing on this end here. We're going to loop it through and connect this right here, and make sure that we don't pull it too tight. Leave it just slightly loose so we can move it. Okay, so now that we have these two tied, I'm going to take my larger zip tie, make sure that these two are on top of each other, and pull my zip tie through the hoop, and don't pull it too tight because you don't want to commit and make a mistake. So it is a little wobbly, but that's okay. So now once we look, I'm going to make this tight in a second. Once we like the way that the placement is of this one, we're going to go and make sure that this piece is secure and pull it tight. Now we're going to go back to this one and pull it tight. Same thing here. We're going to go and we're going to pull it tight. So now we are committed to this size. So this is the first one. I will show you on another one again how to assemble this. You have your clothes hangers. We are going to there we go. So you're kind of making like a strange looking triangle, and we're going to once again take our tiny little zip tie. We're going to stick it right over here, slide it through. My nails keep getting in the way. Don't commit just yet, because you see, we want to be able to make sure that everything lines up the way that it should. Same thing on this side. And pull it through. Not tight, guys. And now, see how this is perfect? We're going to get our bigger zip tie again, go underneath the bottom, make sure that these are on top of each other, pull it through, situate them the way they need to be situated, and then commit. They are a little slippery, but that's fine. You can hold them in your hands, and we're going to commit. So I have all of my pieces zip tied. So now we're going to attempt to make it look like a star. So you're going to put one piece, and then your next piece, you're going to overlap them. And then, I don't know if I have enough room here on my little table here. We're going to put that one there, that one there. We're going to overlap this one here, and then this one here. So, make sure that when you're putting them together that they overlap, and just keep messing with it until it looks like a star, like it does now. See, I had to mess with it a little bit. And you're going to make sure that these pieces here completely overlap. And now at this point, you're going to go zip tie crazy like we did in the snowflake video. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your zip tie. You want to make sure that these pieces here are connected. So anywhere that we're overlapping, we are going to connect. So we're going to slide this here. And do not, guys, please, do not tie the zip ties tight just yet. Don't commit, because we're going to have to move them. So leave them a little loose, and every point that you've overlapped and connected, you're going to zip tie. Anywhere that you see afterwards that is loose, we're going to like zip tie here, we're going to zip tie here. We're just going to go zip tie crazy, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like when it's sturdy and zip tied. Okay, so now that we have all of our zip ties tied, I wanted to also mention you will probably need to put on every one that we've connected originally, you're going to need to put a second one here just to make sure that it is a sturdy star. So when you pick it up, it looks sturdy. See, it's not flimsy looking, it's not moving all around. And then we're going to cut the zip ties, and we are going to go outside in the freezing cold. People, join me outside in a minute in the freezing cold to see how we spray paint this. So I'm going to take my spray paint, and I'm going to make sure that I'm getting right here. And we're going to go piece by piece, because I do want to toss some glitter on this. So you want to go slow so you can get the glitter while it's wet, so we get that shiny, beautiful star effect. And make sure that you totally get all the white so that we don't see any of the white. And you can go crazy with the glitter. I am going to finish doing this, and I will show you what the next step is once this is dry. Guys, so this is what it looks like when it is finished. I have my lovely assistant holding it for us, and I'm going to move in close so that you guys can see it is dry and sprayed with the silver spray paint, and it does have the little bit of flecks of glitter in it. And once it was dried, I just took 1.5 pieces of silver garland and hot glued it to the edges. You guys can put whatever you want on it. You can get just as crazy and creative as you like. You can put a star on top. You can actually cut out felt in the shape of the star and hang it on the back. The things are endless that you can do with this, but I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below.